Ready?
Okay. Alright, ready on two?
Ready?
Yeah. Here we go.
Alright, so today's video is going to be all about what we have to do as part of the inspection following a overspeed of the engine. Alright, so we had, unfortunately we had a student that rolled up the throttle higher than they intended to, and in the process they exceeded the engine allowable limits by about 6%. Alright, so that puts us into a category where we have to do a inspection that involves inspecting the drivetrain of the engine. It involves taking off the magneto, or having an overhaul done on the magneto. There's a number of steps we have to follow, so I'll take you along on a bit of that. I wasn't able to capture all of it, but what I was able to, I'll try and explain a little bit about what we're looking at. We'll look inside the cylinder, which is kind of cool, and the valve train, and just take you along on the process. In the process, we also did a 100-hour inspection, so a couple extra things you'll see there. You're going to see I'll be testing the chip detector, so you can see what that looks like on the chip detector itself, as well as where the light shows up on the cabri. So a couple interesting things. I thought I'd take you along on the journey. Alright, so here we have a boroscope. We're just checking inside the cylinder here. And what you'll see is, I don't know if you can see that, but there's the piston, the top of the piston right there. And we're looking for specifically any wear, extra wear on the sides of the walls of the cylinder. So you can see both sides of that here. And that looks good. And then I'm also going to check under the valve seat. So if I pull the boroscope out and angle it just right, see right there on the top of the screen is the valve seat on the exhaust. And that seat looks normal. Yeah, no excessive flaring, no burnt edges. Good. So that cylinder checks out good on the boroscope, and we're doing this as part of an overspeed inspection, ensuring that none of the drivetrain was affected by the overspeed. We're also doing an inspection called Service Bulletin SB388C, where we'll check the drivetrain. I'll show you that in a minute, the drivetrain on the valves as well. Alright, so here you can see tape pulling out the push rod. This is what opens and closes the valve. And here is the rocker, and the rocker is what is pushed by the push rod to allow the valve to open and close. Okay, go ahead. So we're just checking the chip detectors here, and you can see it lights up main gearbox chip, goes back off again, main gearbox chip, good, and back off. Alright, so this is the chip detector on the tail rotor gearbox. I'm going to pull that out. We'll have a look at it. Clean it off and make sure that there's no metal shavings or particles, which is not. It's nice and clean. And then we're going to go ahead and bridge between the center electrode and the outer. And we want to see that a light comes on in the dash.
Yeah.
Lights on, good. Lights off?
Yeah.
Lights on?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, so what we're doing is we're completing the circuit between the two parts of the wire, closes the circuit and turns the light on the dash, so that if we in flight ever had a chip form, then it would alert us in the cabin. All right, I want to thank each one of you for all your support along the way with these videos. I want to mostly thank you for the comments, actually. I love seeing the comments of what you're most interested in seeing in the future. So please keep sending those in. Let me know what you want more of. And give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll keep sending this kind of content your way.